Mrs. Klein.
Thank you, Dr. Hummer. I move that the board reconvene from closed session.
Second.
All right, we have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Mrs. Klein.
And Dr. Hummer, I move that to the best of each board member's knowledge, only public business matters lawfully exempted from open meeting requirements under the Virginia Freedom of Information Act were discussed in the closed session, and only such public business matters as were identified in the motion by which the closed session was convened were heard, discussed, or considered by the school board.
Second.
All right, we have a motion to certify and a second. Any discussion? Madam Clerk, roll call.
Dr. Erskine?
Aye.
Mr. Funes?
Aye.
Mr. Atkins?
Aye.
Mr. Bell?
Aye.
Ms. Martin?
Aye.
Mrs. Klein?
Aye.
Mrs. Sturdivant?
Aye.
All right, motion passes. And then Mrs. Klein, one last, no motions coming out.
And we have no motions coming out of
All
closed
right.
session. Thank
Thank you, Mrs. Klein. All right, thank you, members. I would like to now pause for a moment of silence. Thank you. Now please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, thank you. At this time, I'm going to be asking for nominations for the chair of the Frederick County School Board. Please remember, we do not need a second for any of the nominations. So do we have any nominations for the chair?
Dr. Hummer, I would like to nominate Mr. Scott Sturdivant. I think his leadership throughout this year has been very stalwart. I think it's been very steady, and I would like to nominate Scott.
Thank you, Mrs. Klein, for nominating Mr. Scott Sturdivant. You have been nominated to be the chair of the Frederick County School Board. Any additional nominations?
Dr. Huber, I would like to nominate Miles Atkins.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Frank Funes. You have nominated Miles Atkins to be the chair. Any other nominations?
Dr. Hummer,
Yes, sir.
I'd like to nominate Diana Klein for chair.
Okay, Mr. Atkins nominated Diana Klein to be the chair. Any other nominations? Okay. Can I have a motion to close nominations?
So moved.
Second.
Motion has been made and properly seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Okay, we have nominations. We have Mr. Scott Sturdivant. We have Mr. Miles Atkins. We have Mrs. Diana Klein to be the chair of the Frederick County School Board. Do we have a motion to conduct a roll call vote for the appointments of the chair?
So moved. Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Okay, let's conduct the roll call vote. If we can go around the line, Mrs. Santos.
All right, I'm going to start with Ms. Martin. Ms. Martin, can you hear us?
I can.
All right. Can I get your vote?
Yeah, Miles Atkins.
Dr. Erskine?
Mr. Sturdivant.
Mr. Funes?
Miles Atkins.
Mr. Atkins?
I'll go Mrs. Klein.
Mr. Sturdivant?
I'll vote for myself, I reckon.
Mrs. Klein?
Scott Sturdivant.
Mr. Bell?
Scott Sturdivant.
I have Scott.
Okay, congratulations, Mr. Scott Sturdivant. Please join me in a round of applause.
Pop. I heard the pop too. That's a grip. That's a grip.
You beast you. All right. I guess it's back to me again?
Back to you, sir.
All righty then. I guess we need to open the floor for nominations for vice chair.
Mr. Chairman,
Mr. Bell.
I would like to nominate Diana Klein for vice chairman.
Okay, we have a nomination for Ms. Klein. Are there any other nominations? Hearing none, can I have a motion to close the nominations?
So moved.
Second.
Okay, it's been motioned and properly seconded to close nominations. Any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Do we need to do a roll call?
We still should do a roll call.
No, since there's only one candidate, no need to do a roll call. You would do a roll call if there was more than one.
Gotcha.
Just want to make sure we get everybody's votes, including Mrs. Martin on the phone, that's all.
Well, then let us congratulate Mrs. Klein for,
Mrs. Martin, can we get your vote for Mrs. Klein as the vice chair?
Excuse me, Dr. Hummer, I don't believe there's been a motion to actually appoint, just a motion, appoint Ms. Klein, just a motion to close the nominations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. If we can get that.
all right, then we need a motion to appoint
Mr.
Diana
Chairman,
Klein as vice chair.
I move that the board approve Mrs. Klein as our vice chair for this term.
Second.
Has been motioned and properly seconded. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Congratulations now. What's next on our agenda? Is it for the clerk?
No, sir, the script is there in front of you. The next up is school board meeting calendar.
School board, next on the agenda then is the school board meeting calendar. Where is it? I'm losing it here. Where's that? Do we have,
The actual calendar isn't printed, it's just attached to the board docs.
so do we have a motion to approve the calendar as presented?
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Chair, if I may, thank you, Mrs. Klein, for saying that. The calendar is up on board docs, so you can take a look at that as well as the public can see that as well. Thank you.
All right, so it's been motioned and seconded. Is there any discussion? Thought I heard her say something. Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Carries. Next, we have committee assignments. We just read these out, correct? Okay,
Yeah, there's
Yes,
no
sir.
vote.
No vote for this. This is just information only. Everybody should have a copy there in front of them. What I would advise is if there's any questions to discuss that, no need to go through each one. And we'll also post this on board docs.
So we don't
That'll be
need to
my
read 'em out?
recommendation. I would, not recommending you do that, but it's up to you.
okay. Well,
Okay.
any discussion on these from anyone? Hearing,
horse trade?
hearing none, we will move along. Advisory committee and representative assignments. Now, are we
Then-
reading?
Now, this one, Mr. Chair, is attached to the document that you have there. Again, we'll post that to board docs. That one you all will have to vote on as a whole,
Okay.
unless you guys want to open those up for individual discussion.
All right. Well,
So
everyone has a copy of this?
Just to confirm, Dr.
Yes,
Hummer,
ma'am.
and Mrs. Jordan as well, so we don't have to read the names off tonight, we just need to say, yes, this looks good to us, it's posted to board docs for the public to see.
Yes, if
Okay.
there aren't any changes, the motion could be moved to approve the appointments as presented.
Got it,
And
okay.
we have the document, so we're good.
Yes.
Perfect, thank you.
Well, now that everyone has the document,
No, you're fine.
can we get a motion to approve the document as is?
Mr. Chair, I move that we approve the document as is.
Second.
All right, it's been motioned and properly seconded. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? And that carries. Next up is the appointment of the clerk and the deputy clerk.
Mr. Chair, I apologize. Next up is appointments to the advisory committees, which you all have that document there in front of you.
I thought we just did that.
No,
Advisory committee representative.
Citizens, you mean
No, these are citizen appointments.
Oh,
It looks like it's duplicated. It looks like 3 and 4 are duplicated. That's okay. We can go back and.
No, they're two different.
Yes, okay.
Yeah. So number 3 is advisory committee and representative assignments. So each of you are appointed to an advisory committee. Right. So number 4 is the actual citizens appointed to the actual committee. So which the document's there in front of you. And the same thing applies, as Mrs. Jordan just mentioned. If you guys are good with as is, then you would approve as is. If you want to have individual conversations.
I misunderstood. I apologize. Okay, so are there any, would we like to, I can't speak. Anyone want to make a motion to accept this document as presented?
So moved.
Been motioned and seconded. Did you second it, Mr. Bell?
Yes, second.
Any discussion on this? All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Okay, now that's taken care of. I apologize. I misunderstood. All right, so next.
Mr. Chair,
Yes,
if I may, there's a little announcement on that, please. So we do have an information meeting next Tuesday. That is going to be from 6 to 8. We invite all of you to attend. We will send out notification to each of these individuals that will be on there. The format of this meeting will be, we'll do introductions and welcome. You all will then say a few words, whoever is there. We then also have to go over FOIA training because they are an extension of you. So Mrs. Jordan will be providing that training. And then we're going to have them break out into their individual groups. They're going to determine officers. They're going to go ahead and set their meeting agendas. And they're going to do that evening as well. So that's next Tuesday at Millbrook at it's from 6 to 8. Mr. Atkins, you have a question on that?
As far as officers on these committees, how does that work?
So they would vote on that. So it'd be chair and vice chair.
Okay.
Yes.
But they,
And that's going
They
to be
vote.
that's the individuals on the committee.
Correct. You all are just assigned to that committee to attend as you see fit. Yes.
Just another quick question too about that intro meeting specific to the FOIA and COIA training that they'll have to do. If they can't make that meeting, will we have opportunities for them to make that up?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes. We would like to say that it's a required meeting, but we understand people have things they have to do. Plus, this is a week away. So if we have to do a recap with them, we're more than happy to do that.
Okay, excellent.
Yes. Mr. Atkins, you good?
Yep.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Sturtevant.
Now, the appointment of the clerk and deputy clerk. I can't remember, do we nominate or?
Nope, we have the motion there in front of you, unless you all are opposed.
And Mr. Chair, I move that the board appoint Ms. Nina DeSantis to serve as the school board clerk, appoint Mrs. Jessica Jones, Mrs. Tracy Rittenhour, and Mrs. Dorinda Fisher to serve as deputy clerks, and to approve the resolution setting of the bond for the school board clerk and deputy clerks, setting the amount of the corporate surety bonds at $10,000 and authorizing the payment of the surety bonds on behalf of the clerk and deputy clerks.
Second.
So the motion has been made and properly seconded. Is there any discussion?
Welcome back, Nina.
Thank you.
well, not so fast. We haven't voted.
Hearing no discussion in reference to the appointment, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? There you go now.
Welcome back.
Yay.
Welcome back.
Darn it, I have to come back.
Welcome back. Okay, next on the agenda is the appointment of fiscal agent and deputy fiscal agent.
Mr. Chair, I move the board approve the resolution appointing a fiscal agent and deputy fiscal agent.
Second.
Motion has been made and properly seconded. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? That carries. Next on the agenda is appointment of superintendent designees.
Mr. Chair, I move the board appoint Mr. Shane Goodwin, Assistant Superintendent for Administration, and Mrs. Shante Knight, Assistant Superintendent for Instruction, as designees to attend meetings on the superintendent's behalf in the event he is absent or unable to attend.
Second.
Motion has been made and properly seconded. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? That carries. Next on the agenda is the appointment of superintendent's VDOE designee.
Mr. Chair, I move the board approve and authorize Mr. Shane Goodwin, Assistant Superintendent of Administration, and Mrs. Shante Knight, Assistant Superintendent of Instruction, to sign VDOE reports, documents, requisitions, and other official correspondence in the superintendent's absence.
Second.
Motion has been made and properly seconded. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? And next is the appointment of FOIA officers, Freedom of Information Act.
Mr. Chair, I move the board appoint Mrs. Tara Hilkowski, Executive Director of Media and Communications, as Frederick County Public Schools FOIA Officer, and Mr. Shane Goodwin, Assistant Superintendent for Administration, and Mrs. Shantae Knight, Assistant Superintendent for Instruction, as Frederick County Public Schools alternate FOIA officers.
Second.
Motion has been made and properly seconded. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Next on the agenda is board member comments. Are there any comments from the board?
First of all, thank you all for having the confidence in me to retain me in this position. I appreciate it, and I look forward to working with each and every one of you again for the following year. Thank you.
Mr. Chairman,
Mr. Bell?
I just want to say that I'm glad and excited for the next school year, and I think by having this consistency with you remaining at the chair and Ms. Klein at the vice chair is going to be a positive step forward. You did an exceptional job over this past year, both of you, and I commend you on that, and I look forward to working with you again this following year. So thank you for your service, and thank you to the rest of the board members for your service.
Mr. Chair. Just looking forward to these citizen advisory committees. It's great that we have community input coming forward. It's something that should have been done a long time ago, but I'm glad that we're making it a little bit more accessible to the public. We look forward to your communications, especially as we move forward with our new strategic plan and also with our new high school coming up.
Any other board member comments? Hearing none, do we have a motion for adjournment?
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion to adjourn and has been properly seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, we are adjourned.